I'm for many years, more than 20 years in the software industry, what's called IT or high tech. So I used to be the software engineer, team lead, project manager, product manager, big enterprise program manager, acted as VP R&D in Israeli startup. And here I'm in charge of, in Riga, of the very large and complex enterprise products for finance and insurance industry. I'm running it for last 8 years or so. Relatively good in math, etc., but I studied economics and math and philosophy. I also like to play with computers like many students. And at some point I realized that I can actually create something without almost nothing. Me alone and the computer. It was really cool. I mean, the most important is to, I think, stay curious, continue to learn all the time. Well, the industry also the one that invents itself, progresses quite fast, but be proactive and never quit learning. That's the most important. And be good with the people as a manager. Well, besides the money, of course, like everybody needs to pay the bills, it's the opportunity to actually, like every new year or every new project or every new product, it's you need sort of solve the new issues. It's lots of room for creativity, for non-standard decisions, quite challenging work, and that's fun. So I think the people are the most important and the nice thing. People are here well educated, they are hardworking, they are very pleasant in communication, interaction. This is fantastic. I think this is a very good basis. What is a bit missing here is energy. That people are, I understand it's cold country, the climate, etc., but it's something that bit of lack of the energy here, and somehow the old, you know, the economical environment should support more businesses. So to make it more attractive, for instance, bring people easily, invest in infrastructure, and make this more attractive people. I think it will touch everybody eventually. Like even in our building, we have our building fully this green building for a lot, as we renovated it like 3 years ago. So we try to really keep this environmentally friendly as much as possible. And it's as simple as that. I mean, this planet, we will, you know, our kids, our sons and grandsons and granddaughters, they still need to live. So we need somehow, you know, to preserve it and take care of their lives as well. Oh, it's fun. First of all, this is first Porsche and first electric car. Yeah, so it's interesting, it was really interesting for me, and I spent quite a while digging into that to understand what it is, and then got really excited to start reading about the car, about the technology, definitely how it looks. I still believe it's the most beautiful car in reasonable price that you can still buy. I'm not talking about all these, you know, super cars for millions. And it's sportiveness, technology and aesthetics. I always wanted to have Porsche, to be honest. And it was my decision. I wanted to have really small one, something like Cayman. I think 911 is quite expensive. But then also still my family wants to sit with me and drive. And that was the idea. And then the Cross Turismo appeared, and it seems to be like a perfect match. It combines the sport drive, you can go light off-roading, you can do the long trip. We just went to, by the way, 3 weeks ago to Stuttgart and back, yeah, with this car, with my son, went to the Porsche Museum. And you can 4 or 5 people sit easily, so seems to be best of all breeds in one package. It's unbelievable. It's car for drivers, so it's really, if you enjoy driving, this is a car because it drives like true Porsche. So it's extremely precise maneuvering, which is fantastic, and regardless the speed. So we are up to 200 on Autobahn, and it's the same control and maneuverability as the 60 km/h. It's unbelievable in that sense. I don't miss anything, just enjoying every second there. I really wanted something not white and not black, because I had a lot of black cars and white cars, so it's boring, and I like it's a bit special. It's not classic Porsche red, but it's combination of a bit sportive and also a bit discreet color. So it has its own style. I don't know how to explain, but I really liked it. Even going to Germany, even in Stuttgart, lots of people are turning heads and like just giving you thumbs up and waving hands. The car looks cool. I think this is still, and you feel, oh, well, it's nothing about you, about car, but still it's very pleasant.